Hey there, Magic YouTube. It's the Big Cat. We're back with another ASMR Phyrexia All Will Be One Bundle Complete Edition box opening. You see our buddy from the Player's Handbook here. He's grabbing for it, but this one's all ours. You know, the rain's falling softly outside, and we're just going to go into another smooth, chill opening of a Phyrexia Complete Bundle. Something I noticed the other night when I was watching my last video back is, while this is made in the United States, and I believe the set boosters are produced from the United States printer, I believe the complete pack with the oil slick raised foils is actually a Japanese pack. So we're gonna check that tonight. Again, beautiful box. Just some great detail on this. If you can get these near their regular retail price, it's a real score. 20 lands, full art, 20 of the Grimoire foils, and 12 card set boosters, and the mythic oil slick pack, and a Phyrexian arena. So some great goodies in here, a beautiful box. Let's dive into it. Hear the sounds, feel the textures. Let's go. Norn there, her oil slick art there, our beautiful Phyrexia box, beautiful foil on this. All will be one. Come, be one with us. Some lovely cardboard tokens there. Land packs, our foil full art lands there. Keep those nice and sealed. Love that cellophane. Our Phyrexian arena foil in the Phyrexian language, that beautiful foil Phyrexian insignia. Beautiful card. The rest of those are our foil Grimoire lands. I could show you those here from another open pack. So you get these beautiful foils in there. We'll keep that one sealed. 4 of each. A nice assortment of 20. There's our complete edition pack. Since it's on top, let's check. Yeah, this one's actually produced in Japan, so the Japanese printer is producing that one. We'll set that right there for the finale. Beautiful art card on top. Jace, the completed mind. A riff on his Jace the Mind Sculptor art. Beautiful art on that. It's one of the better Jace art cards. Full art land here. Beautiful full art land. Our lovely commons and uncommons. Just listen to us as we slide through those. Phyrexian alternate art card, Cankerbloom, fantastic teardrop. And our first rare is a Dark Slick Shores, very nice. Very, very nice. Foil Gold Warden's Helm. And in the first slot, the list slot, is Chain of Smog. For black and 1, it's a sorcery. Target player discards 2 cards from his or her hand. That player may copy this spell and may choose a new target for this copy. Really interesting list card. beautiful art card there. Phyrexian Grimoire Land, beautiful. I just love the smell of the fresh cardboard, the pitter-patter of the rain outside. Great night to open some Magic. Rusted Cultivator, Rust Vine Cultivator, and a Sinew Dancer. And we go to our rare slot here, and it's an alternate art Archfiend of the Draws. 2 black and 2 for a 6/6 flying Phyrexian Demon. Archfiend of the Dross enters the battlefield with 4 oil counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove an oil counter from Archfiend of the Dross. Then if it has no oil counters on it, you lose the game. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, its controller loses 2 life. A second rare in this pack, Miglas, the Maze Crusher. Red, green, and 1. He's a 4/4 legendary Phyrexian beast. He enters the battlefield with 5 oil counters. For 1 and a 1 colorless, remove an oil counter, and it gains vigilance and menace until end of turn. For 2 colorless and remove 2 oil counters, it gets +2/+2. And for 3 colorless and removing 3 oil counters, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Great little beatdown. And a foil Transplant Theorist. Very nice slick foil there. And a token card. I find sometimes that the foils seem to wash out the art of the card a little bit. Another beautiful art card there. I believe that is the Black Dominus. Drivnod, the Carnage Dominus, indeed. A foil full art swamp with that beautiful arachnid art. Very smooth texture there. Another Sinew Dancer. And our rare is the Mycosynth Gardens. It's a sphere. It taps to add a colorless, and for 1 colorless and tap, it can make any color. And for X and tap, it becomes a copy of target non-token artifact you control with mana value X. Our foil here is Hexgold Hover Wings. And another token. Beautiful art card there. Lovely full art foil, or just a full art forest, not quite a foil. Prophetic Prism. Beautiful. Just taking some lovely cards with some lovely art. Listen to the rainfall outside. Wonderful. Necrogen Rot Priest as our Phyrexian art card in this pack. And Mondrak, Glory Dominus, a fantastic mythic rare. For 2 white and 2, he's a legendary Phyrexian horror. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. And for 1 colorless and 2 white Phyrexian mana, you can sacrifice 2 other artifacts and or creatures and put an indestructible token on Mondrak, Glory Dominus. And a foil, the Autonomous Furnace. It's interesting that it's the, but not legendary. And our Phyrexian Might token. fiery art card there. Love the art cards. Beautiful. Another Phyrexian swamp there. Very nice. The beautiful new Thrill of Possibility art. Just some great cards in this set. Drowning Ichor. Highlight of the strong uncommons in this set. Quicksilver Fisher. Ooh, lovely. Mythic Urtet, Remnant of Memnarch, in the non-full art version, which I believe is a little more of a chase on this card. He's a great 3 colorless legendary mirror commander. Whenever you cast a mirror spell, create him 1/1 mirror. At the beginning of combat on your turn, untap each mirror, and for Wooburg and tap, you can put 3 +1/+1 counters on each mirror you control. Activate only during your turn. And then our next rare in this pack is Unctus, the Grand Metatect. For 2 blue and 1, he's a legendary artifact Phyrexian Vidalcan. Other blue creatures you control have, whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+1. And for 1 blue Phyrexian mana, until end of turn, target creature you control becomes a blue artifact in addition to its other colors and types. Activate this ability only as a sorcery. We also have an alternate art foil rare of Rhea Ivor, Bane of Bladehold. For 2 colorless, a white and a black, she's a legendary Phyrexian knight. She has Battle Cry. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, the next time target creature would deal combat damage to 1 or more players this combat, prevent that damage. If damage is prevented this way, create that many 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature tokens with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. And in the last slot, another card from the list slot, the Teremko Griffin from Mirage, which was originally produced in 1996. Banding and flying. Banding, not an ability you see much anymore. And some lovely flavor text here. When we're aloft, I love to lean over the Weatherlight's railing and watch the patterns the griffin's shadows make on the clouds below. And that's from Sisse, Captain of the Weatherlight. One thing I noticed in our last opening, and I'm seeing again here, is that the list slot appears to be slightly miscut to the bottom. There's a little more black on that edge than on the top. Another art card. There's Jace's alternate manga art. A Grimoire Plains, beautiful, beautiful. Just a lovely sensation of feeling pack fresh Magic cards, stacking them and sorting them neatly. Sheoldred's Edict, a fantastic new edict. Minor Misstep, a great riff on Mental Misstep. There's Thrumming Bird, great reprint here. And the Blight Belly Rat. And there she is, Rhea Ivor. So you can see her here, her alternate art foil. And there's her regular art. The artist actually did quite a good depiction of rendering that steed in a similar style there. I'll hold those up so you can take them in. And then a regular foil Blight Belly Rat. And another token card, Magic Minigame, Cyber Simulacrum. A signed art card there, very nice signature there. Let's see what card that belongs to. The Seachrome Coast. Beautiful, beautiful signature there, love that. Full Art Island, Volt Charge, Ichor Synthesizer. Just some great cards in this set, some great naming. I think this will go down as a modern classic. I love the art on this Atraxas Skitterfang. Urabrask's Anointer in the Phyrexian art. And Skrelv's Hive for white and 1. It's an enchantment. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and create a 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature token with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. Very much a white Bitter Blossom with the mites. Some have referred to it as Skitter Blossom. It is also corrupted. As long as an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, creatures you control with Toxic also have lifelink. A very, very good card. Vat of Rebirth in foil. And a Phyrexian Golem token. Another beautiful art card there. A beautiful foil island. So relaxing. Just sorting some lovely Magic cards. Quite a few uncommons in this pack. Cankerbloom again in the full art. And there's a full art Copperline Gorge. Lovely. Full art fast land. When it enters the battlefield, it enters tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. And a second rare in this pack, the Bloated Contaminator. For green and 2 colorless, he's a 4/4 trample with Toxic 1. And whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you may proliferate. And a foil, Surgical Skull Bomb. And we saw this guy in our last box. A rare from the Secret Lair Friends, Imard the Stormcleaver. Oh, a lovely little art card there, ominous and spooky. Grimoire Swamp, very, very nice. Bonepicker Scourge there. And the Monumental Facade is our rare. It is a land, it's also a sphere. It enters the battlefield with 2 oil counters on it. Tap it to add a colorless, and tap it to remove an oil counter from the Monumental Facade. Put an oil counter on target artifact or creature you control. Activate only as a sorcery. And a foil alternate art, Blight Belly Rat. And a cat token. I just want to say beautiful art card every art card I open. They're great. Another full art mountain. Yeah, just enjoy the awesome sound of pack fresh Magic cards. Smell the cardboard, the awesome smell of new Magic cards. Love opening them. There's something about the feeling of opening Magic cards that's just wonderful. Quicksilver Fisher, Urabrask's Anointer, a rare here, Argentum Masticore. It's a 5/5 Phyrexian Masticore artifact creature for 5 colorless. It has first strike and protection from multicolored. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice him unless you discard a card. And when you discard a card this way, destroy target non-land permanent an opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to the mana value of the discarded card. and a foil Ichor synthesizer. And this beautiful drone card. I love this card. Look at the lovely little ripples its feet are making in the water. These little hexagonal mineral plates it's walking on. Another lovely art card. Gotta love it. Grimoire Island, beautiful. Another Phyrexian Canker Bloom, very nice. And the Staff of Completion. It's a mythic rare for 3 colorless. Tap and pay 1 life, destroy target permanent you own. Tap and pay 2 life, add 1 mana of any color. Tap and pay 3 life, proliferate. Tap and pay 4 life, draw a card. And for 5 colorless mana, you can untap the Staff of Completion. And a foil Mirror Convert. And a Rebel token. Another signed art card there, very nice. Some beautiful signatures in this set. Really nice to see the artists embellishing the signatures there. A Grimoire Swamp. Sinew Dancer. Evolved Spinoderm is our rare. 2 green and 2 colorless. It enters the battlefield with 4 oil counters on it. Evolved Spinoderm has Trample, as long as it has 2 or fewer oil counters on it. Otherwise, it has Hexproof. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove an oil counter from it. Then, if it has no oil counters, sacrifice it. Excuse me. A foil Indoctrination Attendant. And another copy of the Cyber Simulacrum Magic Minigame. And now for the finale, our beautiful Phyrexia Complete Edition pack. These beautiful oil slick lands. Two plains. 2 islands. 2 swamps. 2 forests. And now the reveal of our mythic rares after our mountains here. Mountain 1, Mountain 2, and our first mythic rare is All Will Be One. Lovely card. It's a fantastic mythic rare. Beautiful art. Elish Norn with these Phyrexian tendrils behind her. For 2 red and 3 colorless. All Will Be One is an enchantment that reads, whenever you put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, All Will Be One deals that much damage to target opponent, creature an opponent controls, or planeswalker an opponent controls. It's a fantastic combo piece. And beautiful, beautiful oil slick art. Lovely. And another Mondrag, which we opened in our first box as well. Very, very nice. So we've done very well for ourselves. And a much better mythic count in this box tonight. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoy this sort of calm, soothing trip to Phyrexia, and that you enjoy this new great set of magic. I wish you all the best of luck out there. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Thank you, and peace.